Jordan Walsh just signed a big contract extension with the Boston Celtics. The promising young wing agreed to a 3-year deal worth $16 million. This contract will keep him in Boston through the 2030 season. The team holds a valuable option for the final year of the agreement. This deal echoes another famous contract signed in Boston a few years ago. It brings to mind the path taken by guard Payton Pritchard. Back in October of 2023, Pritchard agreed to a 4-year extension worth $30 million. That contract quickly became one of the best values in the entire league. He proved to be a bargain for the franchise. Pritchard won the 6th Man of the Year award while making a tiny fraction of the salary cap. Now he is closing in on a massive new deal. Might be following that exact same trajectory right now. Walsh chose guaranteed financial security over waiting for free agency. It is a decision that makes total sense for a young rising player. Secure the money now and focus entirely on improving your game on the court. The mental journey for both players looks remarkably similar. Before signing his extension, Pritchard was buried on the bench for 2 straight years. He averaged less than 14 minutes per game during that frustrating period. Sitting on the bench and watching others play can break a player mentally. It feels like an unbearable situation for a talented athlete. Many young players lose their confidence when they get stuck in that role. Pritchard refused to let the situation break his spirit. He kept working on his craft behind closed doors. Head coach Joe Mazzulla praised him publicly for his rare mental toughness and patience during those hard times. Once Pritchard gained peace of mind from his contract, he exploded on the court. During the 2025 to 2026 season, he averaged 17 points and over 5 assists per contest. He became a primary playmaker for the team. His efficiency in isolation situations was nearly unmatched across the league. He ranked 3rd in isolation scoring efficiency among players who played 60 games. He also maintained an elite assist-to-turnover ratio. He accomplished all of that while handling a heavy offensive workload. That transformation proved that patience and security can unlock a player potential. Now Walsh is embarking on a similar breakout journey. Walsh started his career on a championship team deep with veteran talent. The depth chart was crowded and minutes were extremely hard to come by. He averaged only 8 minutes per game over his first 2 seasons in Boston. His entire future in the league depended on making the most of his next opportunity. Chance finally arrived last season. He stepped up in a massive way. He proved that he belonged on an NBA floor every single night. Walsh appeared in 68 games and played nearly 18 minutes per contest. He produced solid averages of 5 points and 4 rebounds while grabbing a steal per game. He also shot over 38% from deep. He made a huge impact on the offensive glass by snatching extra possessions. Winning on the margins is what keeps young players on the floor for title contenders. His hustle earned the trust of the entire coaching staff. His defensive presence was where he truly set himself apart. Walsh possesses great height and long arms paired with extremely quick feet. His rare combination of size and speed allowed him to guard elite scorers. He willingly took on the toughest perimeter assignments every night. Walsh hounded superstar guards like Tyrese Maxey and James Harden. He also used his length to bother physical forwards like Paolo Banchero. He fought through screens and contested shots against Karl Anthony Towns and Franz Wagner. Being able to defend multiple positions makes him an ideal modern wing. Coaches love having a defensive weapon like that off the bench. Now entering his 4th year in the league, Walsh is focused on an offensive evolution. He spoke openly at Summer League about changing his identity on that end of the floor. He wants to become a much bigger scoring threat. If you are enjoying this breakdown, please like the video and subscribe for more daily basketball analysis. Your support helps us bring you deep coverage of your favorite teams every single day. Walsh admitted that there were clutch moments last season where he got subbed out. The team needed points and coaches chose other options for late-game execution. The reality motivated him to work on his shot creation skills. He approached his development coaches with a clear goal in mind. He wants to be the best option on the floor when the game is on the line. He wants to be trusted in those high-pressure moments at the end of games. To achieve that goal, he is relentless in improving his ball handling and pull-up jumper. Creating his own shot in tight pockets will elevate his entire game. It turns him from a specialist into a complete 2-way player. The Celtics' wing depth is always competitive and crowded, but modern NBA strategy relies heavily on playing multiple versatile wings at the same time. Walsh will get plenty of chances to showcase his expanded game this year. His current contract is already a bargain based on his elite defense and hustle. If his offensive game takes off like Pritchard did, this extension becomes an absolute steal. Boston has mastered the art of long-term deals. Locking up young talent on cost-effective deals is essential under the new salary cap rules. The luxury tax penalties are harsher than ever before for championship contenders. Teams cannot afford to overpay for role players. Brad Stevens has built a masterclass in roster sustainability. By signing players like Walsh and Pritchard early, Boston preserves its core for years to come. They avoid messy free agency bidding wars in the future. The security gives the player peace of mind to focus purely on basketball. It creates a winning culture where hard work gets rewarded with long-term commitment. Other franchises across the league are trying to copy this model. Imagine a scenario where Walsh develops a reliable step-back jumper. That added scoring threat would force defenses to respect him on the perimeter. It would open up easy drives to the basket for Tatum and the other stars. A two-way wing who can clamp the best scorer and hit clutch shots is priceless in the playoffs. It is the exact player Walsh is striving to become during his off-season workouts. The dedication he shows is remarkable. Pritchard proved that bench players can break out of their mental prison and become stars. Walsh is following that exact blueprint step by step. His work ethic suggests that his best basketball is still ahead of him. Boston fans have plenty of reasons to be excited about the future. The front office continues to make brilliant moves that ensure long-term success. The foundation of this roster remains as strong as ever. Watching Walsh grow into a premier rotation piece will be a major storyline this season. He has the tools and the mindset required to make a massive leap. The journey from project to key contributor is almost complete. As training camp approaches, all eyes will be on his offensive development. If he starts knocking down contested shots, the entire league will take notice. The Celtics have struck gold once again with a young talent. This extension proves that Boston values grit and player growth above everything else. Walsh earned every single dollar of this new contract through pure determination. The story of his rise is just getting started.